Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. Today inshallah we will talk about how to write an essay to describe a landmark. In Saudi Arabia we have so many landmarks scattered around the country. We have some historical landmarks, we have modern landmarks, and we have Islamic landmarks. Before rushing into writing, pause and think. There are some questions you need to know the answer for to be able to come up with the perfect piece of writing. First, you have to be sure about the place you want to describe. Is it an ancient palace, a historical building, an exotic garden, or a modern tower? Where is this place located? And I don't mean which country is it in. When you write about a location, you have to describe the place in terms whether is it in the seaside, countryside, or in the city center. You also need to know how famous is this place. Does it have a special importance because of its past? Was it built by someone famous? When was it built? Is it considered a worldwide famous, or does it have a religious value? Next, you need to describe this place in general and in details. In this part of your writing, you aim to give a visual image to your readers, and you're going to need a special tool for it. I will tell you later what are these special tools. You need to remember that you need to visualize the image in your reader's mind about the place you're writing about. The third step of your writing lies on telling people what can they do in this place, what kind of activities or things they are doing or they can see. And finally, you're just going to rephrase your beginning by highlighting again what does this place mean to you and how do you think and feel about it. The questions we asked previously will form our essay structure, and they will be divided into 4 groups. Each group of ideas will form as a paragraph. In the introduction, you will talk about or you write about the location and its importance. When was it built and where is it built? And in the body, paragraph 1, you will describe this place in general and in details. You will focus on the characteristics of this place. In the body, paragraph 2, you will talk about the activities and the things that can be seen or done in that place. And finally, in the conclusion, you will rephrase your opinion also about how do you feel and think about this place. To make things more comprehensive, I have included an example from one of Traveler books. If you travel deep into the mountain of Araba in the heart of Jordan, you will find the legendary Petra. Now you can see that this is the beginning or the first sentence in an essay to describe Petra. One of the things that was interesting here is the use of the adjective legendary. Now, the writer didn't start with that I will talk about the city Petra in Jordan. He started in a very interesting way, using the conditional sentence if. So he said, if you travel deep into the mountains of Araba in the heart of Jordan, you will find the legendary Petra. This breathtaking ancient city is carved in the red sandstone cliffs in Al-Sikhe. So, from these 3 lines, I knew that he was to talk about Petra, that it's a city and it's ancient and It's located in the sandstone cliffs in Elsikegorg. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. And I've told you that he can write also about where is it built and who built it. But in this specific essay, the writer chose to move this information into the second paragraph. If you look closely, you'll see that the writer started the second paragraph with a fact, then he started to describe Petra. He used what we call a colorful language. The words in red are adjectives, used to give a vivid image of Petra. I recommend you that you read it more than once in order to be able to imitate it when you write. Do you remember what we said about the third paragraph? Yes, that's right. In this paragraph, you will read about things that people can do or see in Petra. Remember not to repeat yourself when you write about the activities. I also highlighted some expressions that can be used in any paragraph to make your writing easier and smoother. Writing the conclusion can be the easiest part of your writing. You just need to think about your feelings and how important this place is. Yes, you did that in the introduction, so just put it in other words with more personal style. Before we end this video, here you have different expressions of how to write about the location. Check out the examples and take a screenshot to use them later if you like. You can also read these examples of different activities people can perform. Check this out. Spectacular view, or good shops, or good transport. Also take lots of photos, visit museum or art galleries, go sightseeing, go hiking, go shopping. And for activities that's related to sport, you can use horse riding, windsurfing, paragliding, and etc. Read the following adjectives. They can be very helpful to make your writing vivid and colorful. Make sure to use a bunch of them when you write. Finally, grab your phone and scan the barcodes below to read more about how to describe a landmark. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.